Do, do. Yeah, and let's go. More monsters, more fun. But first, let's upgrade some stuff. Hey Faye, welcome to the stream. So, I trained a little bit our little friends. Ozzy is now level 7. Herbert is also level 7. And I think we basically do now quest we have to do. Looking after Teddy, what he's up to. Also guys, I hope the sound is alright. If something is off or so, please let me know. And I will immediately fix this. Also, sorry that I'm a little bit maybe on the quiet side today, but yep, I got myself a cold, so my voice maybe is not as strong as normally, so I'm sorry about this. Yes, I maybe will sometimes a little bit cough, so sorry in advance for this. Yeah, Faye, I also hope I get well soon. Since basically, not sure how long I will stream, since I also have a little headache. But it's not really because of the cold, it's more, basically the weather over here is not that great, and I have, luckily in my life to be, one of those people that basically gets fucked by extremely weather changes and everything, so if I stop speaking and you basically hear something falling down, I maybe fell asleep. I don't hope so. But first I think we go after our target. And get yourself more items. That's a yay! More poogies! Yeah, I was also hope not to fall asleep. I think the game will keep me awake. Oh come on, you really have to now drop something. Teddy, please. Please some honey. I love me some honey. Then let's see what the little teddy is up to. Oh, Chelsea, please. Could you please stop going on technical? Holy shit. Yay, combo move. Bye bye, Bärchen. But I wanna play with this. Let me play with it. Hey, gone. Sorry about this. Yeah, basically I also hope I get well soon. Since before I basically got into the voice chat with you guys in the afternoon, I eat a little bit and I was coughing the goddamn whole time. So yeah, basically. I mean, if it not keeps getting better, I think I will basically also turn down the streams a lot, since I basically don't see a point in playing games and coughing people into the ears and me dying here. And now there are some people who will not mind if you're playing with microphone off, but in terms of a lot of games you want to have some commentary at least, so I have to see, especially tomorrow, since I think to 100% that I will not stream because of because I still have to do a lot of stuff at home, and it's the birthday of my boyfriend, so I may be out of this, and then I have to see if I do something on the weekend, maybe. So in this regard, I cannot tell a lot, but definitely tomorrow will be no stream on my sides. Uh, Sorry about that, had to mute myself. Let's see how far I can go without basically overdo myself. Yeah, it's basically Jan Kutku in a nutshell. And I have to say, this is definitely one of the best eardrum fights I had in this game. Well, thanks, Navi. But yeah, basically we got now our little booklet for monster informations. And basically how this works is we getting here information about all the monsters, information how we can basically make them go back in their nesting area, so we can easily get ourselves some eggs from them, and also what items they are normally drop, and Basically, for the first time, if we encounter a monster, we get a little present. And basically the same goes also for our own obtained monsters, and which information we get from here is how the stats are. And this side is extremely important for us to how we want to build our monster, since it shows out in which element the monster is very good and which element the monster is not so good. Basically, how strong the attack will be if we make our monster into the following element. Also, we see how good their resistance against some of the elements are, basically. And I also get some information about attacks and stuff our monster can learn. So, but basically, important sides of these booklets are the first and second page. Second page, especially for how to make our monster viable if we get to this point. We getting more quests, yeah? So, yeah, basically the whole game is an opposite of like the normal Monster Hunter series, and what you do now is there are so-called rider battles. And rider battles are basically the PvP in this game. And it works in this way that you have 3 monsters on your side and yourself, and every player has 3 hearts. And basically, if you lose all of your 3 hearts, the fight is over. And to be good on this part is to be able to read the mind of your opponent very well. And also, if you get in a situation that's going a little bit too hard to switch your monster, and other things you can do is also using items to heal or increase damage on your monsters. And basically what we also have monster attacks, where we can give our monster a command which attacks he should use, and we also have a special command menu where we can use some special attacks like basically restore some HP for ourselves, give an attack boost to our monster, or using special attacks. I will do this right now. And basically how this works is dependent on your gauge. We can use certain attacks, so it's very important to level up the gauge. Not only for doing special moves, but also for the monster special attacks. So, and we also got now ourselves some talisman, but I also found one, but it's not that bad. Yeah, basically it's other than PvP is in some ways like Pokemons, but you really have to be aware of a lot more things. And especially you also have some level caps, so some tournaments only be available with certain level. You monster have to be, and yourself also. Der echte Gui, hi, welcome to the stream. Before we do this, I first would like to do the other monster quests I have, so also still getting some more items. More items is always great, so keep on farming, guys, keep on farming. So, I hope my little friend is here for me. Yep, there we have him. Our little teddy. Ah, Teddy down. On to the next. Oh, we also have an special nest over here. Basically what this means is in this type of monster bows you can find higher level monsters and also stronger ones, but since we are basically in the beginning, the only monsters we get now are Kotku, Veloci and Azeros and also Aptonov, so Basically for us it's not that helpful right now. But one thing I could look for is to getting a blue Yankutku subspecies. So let's see. No, not high rank, high level versions. Basically with a little bit better stats, but we are still in the beginning, so the high rank versions will be marked with high rank monster bows, by the way, so no high rank monsters right now, kids. Sorry. And also a thing on those monster bows is basically we have more areas we can explore. And this is basically where it came from, so let's see. Oh, I need you. I have a quest with you, my friend. Yeah, but Reference and Nagakuga only appear in basically certain part of the game, and we don't reach this right now. So I basically started the game last week, and we are still completely in the beginning. So before we really reach territory of Rephalos, Nakakuga, Azure Rephalos and everything, this will be a lot of time. Yeah, but this project for me is completely in English, so I also will answer in English. Come on, little bacon. You first or you worst? I mean, basically, before I started to get the online, I had a lot of extremely high monsties already. Monster Hunter Stories is basically a wonderful game, yeah, but a game of 2018, I don't think so. But I think you speaking from the iOS and Android versions. But I basically play the game right now on the 3DS, the first version of the game, and I still waiting for updates. So that we basically get onto the same stance than the Japanese version. Yeah, it was basically one of my favorite games last year. I mean, yeah, it can basically happen that you get destroyed in online. It depends on how your team is structured against the opponent team. I mean, I also get one-shotted once by someone using a Demonjo or Demonjo, like you want to call it. But basically, most of the time, the online battles I had went really well. Since Stygian Sinoga is fucking broken. So, basically, really a monster you have a good time with. But yeah, I basically can really say this game is wonderful if you wanna try something new in the Monster Hunter franchise, since it's not really the normal Monster Hunter we would all know by going out as a hunter, hunting monsters, and basically I like this aspect. I still also like the Monster Hunter games. The old ones, not really World. World is not my cup of tea. And we don't get lucky. Sad. Sadness. But yeah, basically online battles are how you structure your team and how well you can basically fight against other opponents. But as I said, I love this game and I played it a lot when it first came out in the 3DS. And I also was basically extremely happy that we get the game since Capcom didn't have any intention to bring it over, and I was basically like, come on guys, this is not really what you want to do, and basically without Nintendo we don't even would have this game, so I really appreciate this. Yay! Let's hunt here in Kutku. Oh yeah, basically I really enjoy this game, and I also still have basically I started the game over new on my 3DS, not the capture device. And basically right now I try to make a monster so I can fight the Golden Ruffian and the Silver Ruffians to get all the stuff to make my armor and anything. And also have some options to make better monsters. Since through the event quest it's really easier to get certain passive moves. on spots I really need. But this is basically extremely helpful. But for right now, we cannot do a lot of event quests, and I don't think it will be also a right choice to do this. No, not for me. Monsieur, would you please calm down? Oh yeah, Faye, this game is definitely a lot of fun. It can also be frustrating sometimes. So basically the Monster Hunter frustration is still available. Basically, we have a lot of challenges still ahead of us. And also something I have to say is, in this game we sometimes encounter special monster fights where we have multiple parts we can attack. And basically our goal should be attacking the monster parts first before we go attacking the body, so we can interrupt monsters in doing certain moves that will be extremely bad for us. And what we did here with the Jan Kutku was we could attack his head, and this keeps him away from spamming fireballs a lot. Also, something I forgot to say is when we win 3 times in a row, rock, paper, scissors, we can topple monster over. The same goes also for us. And in this time, if you hit a monster, you do a critical hit. So this is very important to know, and basically also a nice thing to get in a lot of damage. Also yeah, the game now basically explains to us how retreating of monsters works. Since to getting basically easier monster X, so we have more monsters in our party. You basically have 2 options. Option number 1 is going out in the wild, looking for monster bows, going in, grab you some X and hope for the best. Or option number 2 is to fight the monster you want and basically put them back, but for the later part it's not that helpful. It's only really good if you want a certain monster for completion, I would say. getting all the items. So, and other thing to know is if we put monsters back into the nest, sometimes it can happen if we grab some eggs or wait a little bit too long that monsters will awake and they will be angry. So they do a little bit more damage. Set. Okay, the technical attacks. Wonderful. Ah, you don't win against me with mashing A. It's basically a lot of the N64 games required you to mash. So mash for your life, kids. Mash. And there he goes. One gun could go down. Goodbye, the veteran. It was a nice fight. Of course, I fight it for the items, so I have the right to get everything. Basically, I think we only can get normal Yankutko eggs out of here. What I have to do is looking over to get me a site where I can look up about egg patterns again really well, since basically the site I used before is not longer available, and I have other site, but the loading times on those this site is kinda bad. And I'm basically not sure if Monster Hunter Wiki already updated everything right now, since the last time I was looking there was still not really a lot of updates on this part. I have to see that I found something where I not get overwhelmed by advertisements and everything, and especially the hidden advertisements that's blaring in your ears and you cannot shut them down. This is extremely annoying, and I had it sometimes, so that would be not as great. Monsieur Kitty, we have your wheelie. Well, and basically the Katsavan is our quick traveling in this game. And what we can do is we can open the stands in the web area and basically quick travel there. Before I do this, I like to heal myself. And this is something very important. Yeah, the Pesthauch is attacking us. Hey. Yeah, since we don't wait, we go. And look, what is happening? Waiting for Dan. Nah. We don't wait, we go. And if we die, we die. By the way. So, but before we go in there, I like to activate at least all of our quick travel spots. So just give me a second on this. So we basically can easily quick travel to certain areas on the map. And for later, this is extremely important, and we will at least save a little bit of time. Think we can activate everything and get basically everything to move. And also get ourselves some more items, so we have a good selection before we basically run into our next boss fight. And something also I have to tell you guys is now sometimes we will find some orange bone piles, and what this means is we can basically find higher graded bones, or we can find some eggshells, and we can use those eggshells to create monster eggs. And all the shells have I'll tell you from which monsters they are, basically the group. So we have a chance to get certain monsters in this group. But the biggest group in this game are Flying Wyvern, and also one of the difficult to raise, by the way. But to this I will come in the time basically we get into this all. For the competitive and everything. Did I activate? No, I did not. Oh, now I did. Come on, Piggy, I need you for a quest. Give me some bacon. So let's find out what caused all the trouble here. More bacon! Hooray! More bacon, more fun. And as we know, we all love bacon. Goodness great. So, and you should be the last bacon I have to do for this quest. So, we are almost there in the sanctuary, the sacred place. And something I also can say is sometimes in the wild we will encounter a kitty place. And this is basically important to know since in these places we can get free heals. So always great to use this before going into a boss fight or doing some after some monster quest if you don't want to go into the bed to sleep. Yay! We found another little poogie. No, no. Don't want to fight you. Yeah, it's a froggy poogie, but the name of this poogie makes no sense compared to what it wears, so... Also, I think we got some big frame drops. Oh boy. The connection seems to be still a little bit iffy. One thing we can do is jump over here and find another poogie. More poogies! Not Pen Foxy. I'm not new to this game. I played this game already on my private 3DS a lot, but Basically, yes, this is a new playthrough in this game, but I really know what I have to do, so don't worry, guys. And basically, the game is not really new. We got it, I think, 2016 or 2017 on the 3DS, but now also the handy versions are out, so if you guys have an iOS or an Android device that is capable of playing the game, it's now out in the stores for $19.99. And no, I didn't try it on Android and iOS since I'm not a handy guy, basically a handy basically, I'm not into all of those stuff with telephone and everything, and I basically prefer the 3DS version more. Also, let's boss fight. I mean, not it depends on which 3DS you play. Since I played right now on the original 3DS, so yes, the load times are a little bit slower, but on the new 3DS, the load times for me personally are totally okay. So now we go for speed and to get a combo attack again. Please don't go for attack. Thank you. This is something Naga normally is a speed monster. He likes to attack with a lot of speed attacks, but sometimes he mixes up with normal attack. So I have to be careful about this. Basically, now when he gets angry, he will switch between speed and power attacks. Okay, no power attack now. This is okay. And I heal myself. Now we have a power attack. Ow. Also, goodbye, Naga. I hope you can now rest well.
キーナスティセスイガファルニーゲス
Yeah. Rest well, little Naga. I hope you can all be free. Also, we can now basically get monsters with rank 3, so hooray! Few more monsters for us.
キーがなるがクーがタッキーラ
ああ、よっしゃナップフォルティエステルミートラダテゾーホルキーク
シャカムメモテオサオノアタサルクオッソブラックトゥグラティハータトゥラーダロディオルキーシュエットアーミーオルキーグラシェクリーストギービュイメレクティム
ハートチェムントラバシャナマンアメビルズオーソマネアルベルティな
アミャンクイールデュークワイルドリュメラオンのでしょうぎ
キュータリミメラオーナンデショギュラポール
プレミーツモントクシノモンアサクエル一緒に待つ
ラボラベホルティ
And there we go, into the world. And here we have some purple papers. Papers. Yes, Faye, we are now in the snowy area in this game. And here basically we will now find and encounter some new monsters. Alright guys, the monsters will come, the monsters will come. This is not good right now. Yeah. Because I think I basically don't have the heat items right now, so let's try to. Let me see if I'm lucky. We have something. Nope, we don't have it right now. Okay, we have to be careful. Yep, it's the cold for our little Kutku. Nice. Perfect timing. Ah. Now it should be better, definitely. And now basically we're going back again. And we encountered our first other raider. Besides ourselves and Cheval. Also Faye, I hope you will be happy now. And look who is here! Da komm, la Zombie und... Ups. Did I get again against the table? Yeah, I did. Sorry! And there he goes, the little bunny. So, then let's follow him. Tamti! Nee, Zamtri. Zamti? Doch, Zamti. I don't personally like that down, by the way, guys. Can I get the level up? Of course not. So we have to heal. Yeah, Faye, the goddamn tree. I wish they had already the big great sword attack, so we could do a goddamn lot of damage on them. But we don't have this right now, so we have to use what we have. Nice, more level ups. So let's open this and be going in now, helping the little miss by her wounds and everything. And more poogies! Yeah! Yelling commands at my monster. Ma'am, what were you thinking? You don't have to say anything, my monster. I know what's up. That's more puggies. And also basically we can here buy on some stuff and get other armor, but what we have for now is definitely enough. I still want my honey. So here have we another quick travel point. Hello, fishy. Of course, you're going off for speed. Yeah, nice fishy and surrender already. Come on. Okay, I am not a fan of speed, by the way. I'm not a fan of this combination either. Okay, in this round we basically our Monty goes down. But I think we will switch. And goodbye, fishy. Sorry, but I have still some things to do here. Especially getting this little poogie. So, but I think let's try to get some new monsters, shall we? Let's see if we can get a bunny or a fishy. Oh, and hello, Kezo. How are you doing, my friend? Not even a challenge for me, Paper Popper. Don't try it. Yeah, Hazel, and I think we got attacked by paper porpoise. Really? No one is attacking me? Oh, what? Also game, by the way, I don't want the purple paper eye. Oh, come on! At least we don't get the purple paper. Yay! But before we do this, we have a new monster egg. And I got again against the cable. Damn it! Sorry! Yay! We got ourselves a little bull drum. Okay guys, how do we call this little friend? So, type in the name. and he should receive. Okay, our little Shinken. Oh. And let's get some healing in. Sometimes I think basically you guys give me some names for the monsters that are basically, if I go into battle and have to call them by the name, everyone start laughing at me. Well, but look what we have here, a big bacon. Yikes! Okay, we are almost done, by the way, with him. This is a really strong bacon, by the way. Now we have some bacon. Some delicious bacon. So then here we go. Yes, really good bacon. Only good if it's a strong bacon. Yep, here we have some hunters.
Yes.
Yay, we're getting more quests. Hooray. Yay, our Shinken can now become a powerful Shinken. Also more police. And you probably get some well done steak. This is definitely something I should think over. More police! So, my lady, did you get attacked by a Kezu? Yeah, let's go and find some Lagombi. Also, something I noticed. We get into the red zone. 3DS on dropping. Now come on. And now we're safe. So then let's find Lagombi egg. So also I need you guys. Keep on attacking, Edward. Keep on attacking. So then let's find the Lagombi egg. Eh! Hi Otis! You got attacked by bacon. Again. Damn it. I'm missing! Get the 64 skills to working again. Oh! I would like to play Otis if you have some time. Also, damn it! Chewy! Let's see, it's not the right timing to die, my friend. I come back! Hooray! back we go! Since we are almost dead, by the way. Please don't let me have messed up. Yay! Lagombi! Okay guys, we need a name for our little bunny. Wonderful name for the little bunny. Alright, then he should be called by the name of Locker. Oh, I don't have... Yeah, I see. Yeah, just give me a second. Okay, Shinken, you're on hold. Have everything? Have everything, yes. Ah, sorry, Faye. I think Naro's a little bit faster. But don't worry, guys. So, basically what we do right now is power up for our monsters, basically how to make our monsters stronger and even change their elements, everything. And something what happened is when we change the elements, I think we should see this on our Lagombi now.
Obudelakinda. Udemotakinno masawa puron no ha norungo lakinda. Nda, mamanda.
Well, the shogi was both very promised Otomagaki.
Nda. Kinasti kono handa. Ami benbenda.
Kikan Valley, get the shogi. Dashi, Dereji.
Sin estilo de cuenda.
Yeah.
Hola, chumayo.
でいたマジュティ昔語
Hey, we have now a Lagomi that can breathe fire. Hooray! So, what I basically can say is, we don't will use Flocker in this fight, since he still has a -3 fire attack, so he will basically do no damage, and his electric resistance is also extremely bad. But yeah, basically how the Doritos is working is we have some spaces here you can see on our monsters, and we can open this and do combinations, and depending on the combination we choose, we also can basically change the element of a monster to another element, and this is why I said this page is extremely important for us, since it shows us which type would be good to change our monster in. And in our case of our lovely Flocker, we see he is not good in electric attacks. He is extremely bad in fire attacks. He is really good in ice attacks, since he is an ice monster already. He is also good in water attacks. Also, we could make him to a dragon type. And he has bad fire and electric resistance. But his ice and water resistance are extremely good, so basically we know in which area we can use him and in which area we should basically avoid to use him. And this goes basically for all the monsters, so later in the game, when we reach the part where we can basically create our perfect monster, I will go more in depth into this. But I think for now he did a lot today, and I hope you guys liked the stream, and sorry for the coughing in the beginning, but yeah, the cold is really hitting hard. But I think next time we try to go to Gildengard and see what's all about there. And I hope I see you guys then back into the stream, and we will also find a lot of new monsters. So definitely something you guys should be excited about. And yeah, this is basically for me, so I wish you a good evening, guys, and we see us in the next stream. So thanks for watching and goodbye.